Good evening. Time now for sports, and we start this midweek edition with news from track and field. Cayman's team at the IAAF World Championships in Berlin is settled and ready to do their best against the best runners in the world. Sprinters Sidonie Mothersstill and Kimar Hyman compete for Cayman at the Worlds starting this Saturday. Sidonie runs in the 200 meters, hoping to emulate her finals appearance from the Beijing Olympics last year, while Hyman races in the first round of the men's 100 on Saturday. Both runners have had training sessions in good weather so far in Berlin. I spoke to Coach Kenrick Williams today, and he confirmed that his team has settled well, already had a training session, and he's expecting some solid performances. While Sidonie is eager to get on the start line in all too familiar territory at another World Championships, she's eyeing a spot in the final and hopefully a shot at a medal. While Kimar, who's in his first World Championships, said he's 90% ready, but when he takes to the line at the Berlin National Stadium on Saturday, he'll be ready to rock and roll. Both athletes, plus Coach Williams and manager Harcourt Wason, are in good spirits ahead of the opening ceremonies on Saturday. Stay tuned to News 27 at 6 in the coming week to find out how our athletes are doing over there in Germany. Well, more reports from Berlin today suggest that the handful of Jamaican athletes omitted for missing a mandatory team camp have now been cleared to compete. Two Olympic champions, Shelly-Ann Fraser and Melanie Walker, were among the group of MVP track club members that missed the camp and were reportedly pulled from the team. But according to reports, the athletes, after a personal invitation from the IAAF president, Lemaine Diak, who agreed the athletes should be punished for missing the camp, but withdrawing them from the world roster at this stage is too harsh. Goldfield Hellcats and Zulu Warriors tried to stay unbeaten in this weekend's Flag Football League action here in Grand Cayman. The Hellcats have kept a clean sheet after 6 rounds and looked the most likely to go on and win the overall title. Hot on their heels are both the Doghouse Bulldogs and the Hammerheads Pirates, both teams only suffering 1 loss this season. In Women's League action, the Warriors have won, again being a class act. Here's a look at the games on this Saturday at the Edbush Sports Center. The gents take to the field before the ladies this time around, with the Hellcats tackling Burger King at 3:45. 3 other games on Saturday's schedule. Then in the Ladies League, the Warriors lace up against the Panthers in 3 games on Saturday as well. Over at the Arts and Recreation Center at Camana Bay, the local basketball season is really heating up. Last Sunday, MattySports.com caused a huge upset by defeating DHL Wolves 60-49 in Division 1 men's play. In other matches, Shaolin struggles continue as they lost to the Blazers 72-61. In Division 2, the Warriors got by Precast 61-57, while Bear Trouble edged Digicel 53-50. And in the Women's League, Lady Heels keep winning when they beat MattySports.com 40-22. And this just in, Marius Acker has won the first race of the Stroke and Stride series completed just a while ago on South Sound. So Acker continuing his dominance of that event. We'll have highlights and details tomorrow night. And in the team event, David Walker and Jasper Mickelson winning there as well. That's it for sports this evening. Weather is next.